Hi friends, this is Manoj M from Market Ideas of Profit, and the subject of today's video, this is the 17th of December with the fag end of the day. This is a Sunday and it's 11 odd p.m. in the evening, and I decided to do some analysis on my postings in my Swingers Club, which is a VIP paid group, to analyze what has been the result of all the trade ideas that I've been posting on this paid group where people have subscribed, paid in a minuscule amount, and I post trade ideas on this channel. And to make an analysis of all the trade ideas that were posted from the 1st of December till the end of the week last, which was probably the 15th. And I wanted to analyze what has the market, what are trade ideas that I posted have resulted in. And that's the analysis I'm going to do in this video to showcase to everyone who is watching this video as to what is on offer in the Swingers Club paid group. So let's start. I'm going to use two WhatsApp groups. And these two groups are going to tell us what is happening in the groups. So I'm going to share my screen, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go share my entire screen. We'll choose the desktop screen and we'll share it. And yes, here's what you see. So this is the group where this is not the group on which I share the ideas. I'll just open the group on which I share the ideas. Just a minute. This is my Swingers Club channel on which all the ideas are shared. And we are starting from the 1st of December. I have brought myself to the 1st of December, which is 12th of the month. 1st is the day and the year. And this is what I started on the 12th as my day. So I wish everybody on the morning, the election results were around the corner. And we were expecting a volatile sessions there. And I was not purposely going to post some fresh ideas, as I was expecting volatility and I was not going to, trade on that day. I expected some spikes and we were not sure what's going to happen on the results because the opinion polls were very divided about who's going to make the cut in the elections. But so I wanted to play safe on that area. And that's how we started. So now what do we do in this group is we keep on posting ideas. Now, the first thing is that we posted on that day. I didn't post a lot of ideas, but around 9:54 a.m., we saw the market, and this is what the market gave us. PFC gave us a fantastic move. This was a trade that was given on the 13th of November, and my trade took me from 288 to 340 in plus. So if you see, we made a profit of more than 2 lakh rupees on that trade that I gave on the 14th of November, and we reached our target on the 1st of December. So in 15 days, this trade gave us a profit of 2 lakhs. And these are kind of posts that come on. REC, again, a trade that was given on the 15th of November, has given a profit of 1,06,000 rupees. It was in the progress of giving us 1,06,000 rupees if it touched 378. Subsequently, it has gone over 400 in hindsight. So that was the report on the 1st of December. So this was also in the green, and there was another trade, NMDC, which was again a Maurath trade. November 13th, it was posted. 183 was the expected target. And then again, in 15 days, we got a profit of 63,900 on this trade. These are all trades that were given on between the 13th and the 15th of November. So these results are very typical, and these are proof of what the trades were posted and what are the results. So this is what we do on the group. We post results of the achievements that we make. These are fresh trades that we put on the group. So I'm just giving you a glimpse of how the group looks. These are fresh trade ideas. Again, fresh trade ideas again on Divi's Lab. This is the achieved target. These are other expected targets on Indraprastha Gas, IGL, then idea on Axis Bank, idea on the State Bank of India, on Tata Elxsi. So you get all kind of trades. Now, if you see Tata Elxsi, that was a trade on a 4-hour chart. This is a trade on a 1-day chart on Lupin. So these are the posts that we get in on the Swingers Club group. These are all posts that are dated on we're on the 4th of December now. So we keep posting stuff in the group. ONGC, a trade when the prices go above 201. I expect the ONGC to give us a reversal and back to 189. So this was the trade that I put up on that day. This was a trade I put on Excite Industries. This was a trade I put on Borosil New Renewables. This is a trade on Cyient. So these are the kind of posts that we do on the Swingers Club. Now, what I'm going to do is we are going to go on another channel where I have posted the results of all the trades that we got from the 1st of December to the 15th of December, which was the last weekend. And I've tried to analyze the trades that I gave and the results that we achieved. So typically, this is a trade. So now we are going in chronological order, not chronological order, but alphabetic order. So ACC futures was a trade that was posted on 5th of December, and this was the trade plan. Now, what we do here is give the date on which the plan was released. We release the position size, which is nothing else but the lot size on the futures. This is the margin. So this will become your investment. This is the price at which time the signal was released. This is the entry price, which in this case is right where the price is closed on the day, on the 4th. So this was placed on the 5th. So probably on the 4th night or the 5th night, this was the price. This is the SL, which is what is prescribed. This is the investment that you have to make to get into the margin. Investment is same because that's all that you need to invest. Expected profits, if the price reaches from the expected, from the entry to the target 2, it would be your expected profit of 1,34,000. The risk is the difference between the entry and the stop loss. So 27,300 is your risk. Risk reward is 4.93 is nothing else but what is the risk and what is the reward that you expect against that risk. So 4.93 is a factor. It is, if you risk 1, you expect a profit of 4.93 times the risk, which is a wonderful profit factor. ROI is the amount of money that you would make on your investment. So if the target is reached, you will make a 1,34,700 rupees in profit on an investment of 1,15,000. Now that's crazy. So if the target is reached, you'll on an investment of 1,15,000, you make a profit of 1,34,700. Is the target that you can expect on this trade. Now that's a phenomenal return of 117%. Expected TTT is expected time to target. TTT stands for time to target. So in this case, I expect the target to come between 4 to 6 weeks. Now, this is an expectation. It may happen. It may take longer. It may happen earlier. Can't be very accurate about. But this is a general norm is the expected time that I think the target can be reached in. And now what we're doing is, this is the status on the 15th of December or around about this weekend when I took this snapshot. This was a snapshot that was taken, and I'm reporting this as what is the status of that particular trade as of now. So we started at 2032, and now the current price is 2226. So we're already 200 odd points in the green. Now 200 odd points on a 300 position size is somewhere 60,000 already in the green on this trade. So from the expected profit of 134,700, we're already halfway to our target. So this is what this is a trade in progress. So similarly, now what we will do is we will move on to the trades one by one. This is the ACC futures. Now this is the Adani port trade that was released on the 5th of December. Again, all the matrix that I explained to you in the last, my expected target was 988.80. And if we reach that target, the amount that we would make is 84,800 on an investment of 1,72,000, which is again your margin cost for taking this futures trade. And look at the results. We're already up on this trade. We've achieved our target. In fact, we've gone higher. So even if you went just by what I gave you, you made 84,800 rupees on an investment of 1,72,000 rupees. Now this is the 5th of December, and probably the target was reached in just 2 days. Now this is a result of the election win that the BJP scored, and we got a beautiful spurt. I expected this to happen in 4 to 6 weeks. Now that is an outside time that I gave, but we reached it in about 2 days time. So in 2 days, you get now 50% on this trade. How fantastic is that? Let's go to the next trade. Now I'm going in alphabetical order. So we got ACC first, and then we had Adani, and now we have Ambuja Cement, which is also a part of the Adani group, all starting with the A's. So here we placed a trade on 5th of December. 474 was the entry. We got the entry on the 5th of December, and we probably reached halfway. So 474, and at 522, we are about 48 points in the green on this trade. 48 into 1800, So this already is in a lakh of rupees plus on this trade itself. With an investment of 1,67,000, which is your margin, you're already a lakh of rupees plus, and we expect the target to hit very soon. So you would make 1,78,000 on this trade if the target is reached. Again, expected time is 4 to 6 weeks. We're already a week and something into this trade, and we've already reached halfway to our target. So again, a beautiful, beautiful trade with already 50% ROI on this trade in just about 10 weeks, maybe about 7-8 sessions. Let's go to the next one. The next one was a trade that was put on Axis Bank. This was a trade that was given on the 3rd of December. And here we were expecting to go from 1080 to 1123. And what has happened on this trade is we haven't come down, we haven't received the entry, and we've gone on to hit our target. So we have not been able to achieve our desired result on this trade, I guess. Let me check. Yes, we have not hit our entry because this was a trade that was to be taken on pullback. We haven't received our entry on this, so we have not scored on this trade. But this is if the trade comes down again and we start hitting our entries, we'll have to look at our reactions here and then take this trade. Moving on to the next one. This one was Bsoft, again, a futures trade. This was a cash trade base, actually. It's not a futures trade. And we scored with this trade. We entered at the right time and we scored 628 to 645. That's about 27 points. And because we did not take it in futures, we took it in cash. You scored 5,470 rupees on an investment of 100,000 rupees. But this happened just very quickly. It happened in a day or two. So again, a 5% return on a day or two is amazing. This is the trade on Exide Industries. We got the release on the 4th of December, which was somewhere here, and we hit our target the very next day, and we made about 17,640 rupees on this trade with an investment of 1,89,000. So it's a short-term investment. We were expecting to hit the target in a day or two, and in a week or two, but we hit it the very next day, and we scored 17,600 in profits, a 10% return in just a single day. This is a trade on Gale that was given on 1st of November. Oh, sorry, on 1st of November. The trade was given on 1st of December, and I expected the price to go from 136.5 to 148.40. In fact, there was a trade that was given on the 1st of November where we placed a trade that would go from 122 to 129. We achieved that target, and then when it went up higher, it broke through. There was another trade that was initiated 136.5 with a target of 148.4, and we've achieved that target just in the last 2-3 days, and we have gained about 54,900 rupees on an investment of 1,15,000. So imagine a 47% return in just probably 10 sessions here, 10 days, 10 to 12 days, so probably about 7 to 8, 10 sessions, and we are up a 47% return on 1,15,000. How fabulous is that? So Gale was another one that scored very heavily for us. This is GNFC. This trade was initiated in October, and then subsequently again on 23rd we released a continuation buy. We had one target at 674, another target at 739. Now in October I was not creating those metrics to give us an understanding of what the trade would make and what the investment would be required. So here you will not find that matrix, but if you look at it, this is basically a cash trade from 641 to 739. That's almost 100-point gain in probably 2 months. So 2 months from 640 to 739 is a 15% return on your investment. So if you invested a lakh of rupees in cash equity, you'd probably get 15,000 as your returns in 2 months' time. Not bad, is it? Great. This is the next one. This is GR Infra. This trade was given on the December 5th. And again, this was a cash trade. We again made a 100-point move on this ticker in probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. In 5 sessions, we got a 100-point move on GR Infra. How beautifully it was predicted, and the momentum that was seen on the counter helped the counter to get to its target. In fact, it went way higher. It went to 1250 from 1075, so 175-point gain. but I was happy with, giving a conservative target of 1177, and that was a 100 point plus gain. A beautiful trade again in GR Infra, a cash equity stock. So this was another about 10% move in about 5 days. So that's a 10% return. Your 1 lakh invested would have resulted in a capital of 1,10,000 in just 5 trading sessions. This is a trade on HCL Tech again. I suggested a buy at 1324, and I placed an intraday target. In fact, a 3-4 day session, but it happened intraday, and I placed a target of 1346. It was just an intraday session target, but see how it has moved on to give you such a big score. Again, 15,400 rupees on investment of 1,64,000. So that's around a 9.5% interest in just a day or two's 2 days investment. So another nice trade. This is a trade on HDFC Bank. We are en route on it right now. We have not even finished on this trade as yet. December 6th, I suggested a buy at 1635 with a target of 1680. We are somewhere around 1660. So we have already gone 30 points into the green. So on a 550 position size, we have 15,000 odd plus on an investment of 1,58,000. So that's a 10% return in the green just in about 7-8 sessions. A return of 10% in 7 or 8 sessions, and we're all set to hit our target of 1680 in the coming days. That would give you a return of 15% in just about a short time. So this is again a beautiful result for the trades that was released. And then you have India Cement, which again is on way. We haven't reached our target as yet. My target is 289. We're at 261. These are the matrix here again. So how much are we in the green as of yet? We are at 261. We had a high of 275. So we have reached a stage of 16 points in the plus, but right now we have retracted back and we are still higher than where our buy was, but just 5 points into our buy. So that's about 2,900 into 5, 18,000 in the green on an invest of 2,70,000. There's a 5% return, but finally we expected to hit the target of 289 which would give us a 30% return on this trade too. Again here, IndusInd Bank, again a short target that was placed on 5th of December with a short scenario of just a 14-point gain intraday, and we did score with a 14-point gain and made 7,000. This is again a cash trade. This is a position size of 500. No, not a cash. This is a futures trade. Position size of 500, and just a gain of expecting 14 points or 7,000 rupee gain was scored by us in this too. This is a trade on Indian Oil Corporation. The trade was initiated on 6th of December, expecting the price to grow from 119 to 129. We are currently at 124, so 5 points in the green with a stock size, position size of 9750. We're roughly about 40,000 in the green on this counter, where we needed an investment of 2 lakhs. So that's like 20% gain in a matter of about 7-8 sessions, expecting it to hit 129. And once you hit 129, you will probably make a gain of 97,500 rupees on an investment of 2,01,000. So imagine a lot of our trades are already 20-30% up, and finally if they hit target, they would give us 100% return on our investments. Beautiful setups which are regular on our group. This is Laurus Labs. See how beautifully this trade was placed. This trade was given on the 6th of December. On 6th of December, we were somewhere higher. We were somewhere around 380 odd, and the expected thing was that the price will come down and give us give us a rise again to the destination. In the initial days, it did not do that, but on the 12th or 13th, the prices came in, dipped right at our entry, and gave us the target in just 2 days. So this is an investment that happened on the 6th. This did not happen on the 6th. The trigger was achieved on the 13th or 14th of December in the last 2 days. And we beautifully just tagged the entry and got to our target in just about 12 hours worth of trading. And that gave us a profit of 17,900 in 2 days. That's a 12.7% return, or an investment of 1,30,000 in just 2 days. Guys, just look at the quality of our trades and how beautifully they have performed. Now, this again is LTTS, which is the futures trade. Again, shy. I'm giving you a very conservative target. And once it entered, it hit the target, it went on. But just if you look at our own targets, expecting a profit of 7,000 rupees, which was achieved in just 1 day of trading. So 7,000 investment of 18,900, that's a 13.5% return on our investment. Beautiful trade once again. This is the trade on Mahanagar Gas, which was given on the 6th of December. Again, conservative estimates, 1115 to 1153. That would give us a profit of 30,000 rupees on investment of 1,74,000. That's a 17.5% return in just 4 days, in just 4 sessions, in fact. So in 4 sessions, you would get a 17.5% return and a 30,000 rupee in the bank. Again, another trade. This is the same trade actually. Then we go on to ONGC. We predicted a short move in ONGC, and we did get a short move, but we haven't hit our target, and we have moved after coming close to our target of 190. We got a reversal from 192 odd. So this was a profit booked on a trailing stop loss, and we booked our profit somewhere around 196. So that gave us about 5 points on an average 3850 lot size. So that gave us about 19,000 rupees on this trade. Again, this was about 7-8 sessions, and on an investment of 134, we got about 19,000. So that's a 15% gain again in a practically 7-8 session time. This is a trade on Power Finance. This is a super performer. I underestimated the move from 288 to 340 seemed a very good move for me. So I was being very, very conservative, and on a 2,41,000 investment, we were expecting to make a 2,01,000 profit, and how beautifully this was achieved. We've gone on to it 412 from 288. This is, in hindsight, I'm trying to show that I was like being very safe in giving my targets, but it went on to give 288. So if somebody held it from 288, we have 412 now. So that's 140 point, 135 point gain on a 3875 target. That's more than 5 lakh rupees in margin if you held on till today. 5 lakh rupees on investment of 2,01,000. Crazy, man. The market can be just outrageous at any point of time, and this is the kind of returns that you can make. So I'm just highlighting here again in this post what PFC, REC, and NMDC have given beyond the targets that I placed. This is a beautiful trade on sale. We gave the trade on 6th of December, expecting it to touch 104. Expected time was 3 or 4 sessions. This was timed very well, and we hit our target somewhere on the, I think this was the 13th or something. So in a week, we hit our target. Imagine in a week, you scored 32% gain on an investment of 1,89,000, which is the amount of money that you require to invest in one lot of futures. Per lot, you would make 61,200 rupees per lot. That's a 32% gain in a week's time. Imagine, guys, 32% return in a week's time. This is the quality of the trades that we post on our group. Then this is a trade in State Bank of India futures given on the December 3rd. Look at the beautiful rise that we got. And it has reached our target. Again, 49,500 in the green on investment of 1,53,000. That's 32% gain again in a very short time. Then this is this trade in Tata Elxsi that I spoke to you about earlier. This is a cash counter. Even if you invested a lakh of rupees, you would have made 5,000 rupees in about 2-3 sessions on this trade. Let's go next. This is Tata Motors, and placed on December 16th, 6th, target received 717. That's an 14 point gain. The stock is somewhere around 5,000 per lot, 4.5 to 5,000. So this is a 4 point gain, again 20,000 in a matter of just a day or two. I think just 2 sessions. I've not posted the matrix here, but this was an intraday trade, and we got 20,000 in just about the same day. So these are the typical results that we get from our trades, and I'm just going to stop the share. I'm going to stop sharing my. How do I stop? Just hang on, guys. I want to stop sharing my screen. So, I mean, what I'm trying to say here is these are the kind of gains that we score with our posts on the group. So I'm expecting to see you guys join my group. I'll be attaching the link in the description. Please join in, and looking at these results, you should be able to score heavily with your trades. A word of caution, these are typical results which are achieved in the last 15 days where the market has been very supportive. You may not be able to achieve the same results in the coming weeks, or when the market is not as generally supportive as we have been in the last 15 days, but you can expect to score very heavily with our trades. Now, obviously, there are risks attached. The past performances are no guarantee for future posts that I make. You have to take advice of your financial advisor. I'm not a registered financial advisor. I post trades genuinely to demonstrate the kind of learning that I give in terms of what technical aspects are used to understand charts, and then find where the market price is going to go from an X place to a Y place, and that's what I actually teach. But the point of giving you these posts and to track the results and analyze what's happening is to encourage you to come learn with me of these technical skills, which require about a month or two of theory and then about 3-4 months of practicals with live charts and live analysis while we're on the market. And then I will give you all the knowledge that is required to create setups that you see in this video, and you can then create your own setups, and that knowledge will rest with you for all your life. And I have a very focused approach on what I want to teach. I only teach what is relevant and what is enough to get home the money that you require as your main focus, and the activity that you do with the markets is to bring that money home. And I don't focus on learning too many things. I focus on learning the minimal that you require to score with the markets. So that's the USP of my program. I teach you only as much as you require, and it converts into a quick learn and then to the earn step. So you learn in about 2.5, 3 months, and then you get to an earnings space within the next 3 to 6 months, and then you can raise your capital invested in each trade that you take, and you can scale up with no end. So guys, these are typical results that we see. I'm going to post a link to join the group. You can start with taking these group posts and analyzing whether these results give you the encouragement to come and learn with me. And once you're encouraged to learn with me, get in touch with me, and I will put you onto a course, which will be first a video introduction of a few things that you need to know. And then if you want to decide to then go on to a higher course, then we can engage on a one-to-one basis, and I can guide you to the actual learning that is required to get to the stage where you can create these kind of setups. So guys, this is a small video illustrating the results from the 1st of December to the last week, which was the 15th of December, a 2-week period in which all the posts that we released gave some fabulous results. So this is the gist of the video. Do like the video and subscribe to my channel, as I keep on posting such analysis that will give you encouragement to join me and become a consistently profitable trader and engage with the markets with the kind of confidence that you should after you've taken the learning and attained the skill with my program. Thanks, guys. That's all for today, and look forward to seeing you in the group and interacting with me, and maybe we can associate and gain from the markets. That's it for the day. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for being on the video and spending this time with me. Look forward to being with you again. And yes, I want you to join that group and be a part of my learning community. Thanks a lot. Bye.